Welcome back. I am Sister Tandy, and I am glad you chose to keep learning with us. In our first video, we introduced you to CNC consultants and what to expect from your medical. Now, let us go deeper. Let us talk about why your employer arranged this for you, what the law actually says, and most importantly, why this is one of the best things that could happen for your health. If you are feeling a little unsure about any of this, that is completely normal. Let us work through it together. In South Africa, we have a law called the Occupational Health and Safety Act. It was written in 1993, and its purpose is simple: to make sure that the work you do does not make you sick or hurt you. This law says that your employer must identify what risks exist in your workplace, whether that is loud noise, heavy lifting, chemicals, dust, or anything else that could affect your health. And then, your employer must arrange for you to have medical examinations that match those risks. This is not your employer being difficult. This is your employer following a law that was created specifically to protect people like you. Think of it this way. This law exists because South Africa decided that every worker's life matters. Here is something many people do not realize. Your employer could have done the bare minimum. They could have found the cheapest provider, rushed through the process, and ticked a box. But they did not. They chose to partner with CNC Consultants, a company that has been caring for South African workers since 2006. They chose registered occupational health practitioners who take the time to do things properly. They chose clean, calibrated equipment and safe, ethical testing. They chose a provider that treats every single patient with dignity and respect. That is not just compliance, that is care. And that says a lot about the people you work for. Let us be honest about something. You might have some fears about this medical. Will I lose my job if something is wrong? Will my boss find out about my health problems? What if they find something serious? These are real fears, and they are completely valid. So let me address them directly. You will not lose your job because of a medical finding alone. The OHS Act protects you. Your detailed results are confidential under the Protection of Personal Information Act. Your employer only sees a fitness certificate and your Annexure 3 unless you choose to share additional information with them through your consent. And if we find something that needs attention, our job is to help you, not to report you. We are health professionals. We are on your side. Every question you have is welcome here. Nothing is silly. Nothing is too personal. We have heard it all, and we are here to help. Here is the truth about occupational health medicals that most people do not think about. These checkups are a gift. I know that might sound strange, but think about it. How many people in South Africa only see a doctor when they are already very sick? How many people walk around with high blood pressure or early diabetes or the start of hearing loss and they have no idea? Your employer has given you the opportunity to catch these things early when they are still manageable, when they are still reversible. That is not a burden, that is a privilege. Most people would love to have regular health checks but cannot afford them. Today, you get one. Make the most of it. While we are being honest with each other, let us talk about something that does not get talked about enough: your mental health. Work can be stressful. Life can be overwhelming. Maybe you are carrying things that nobody at work knows about: financial pressure, family problems, worry about the future. That is not weakness. That is being human. Your mental health affects your physical health, your safety at work, and your relationships at home. And it matters just as much as your blood pressure or your hearing. At CNC Consultants, we see the whole person, not just the body in front of us. If you are struggling, please know that asking for help is one of the strongest things you can do. Later in this portal, we have an entire section on mental wellness created just for you. After your medical, a few things happen. You will receive your fitness certificate, usually within a few days. your employer receives their copy. If everything looks good, you carry on with your work, knowing that you have a clean bill of health. If something needs attention, we will explain your options clearly. We might suggest you visit your doctor, or we might recommend some lifestyle changes that can make a real difference. And remember, you are not alone in this. CareNet Consultants is here for the long term. Your employer will arrange periodic medicals, so we will check in on you again. Think of us as your health partners, not a once-off visit. We are in this together. If your employer could be here right now, here is what they would want you to know. They would say, "We see you. We see the early mornings, the long shifts, the physical effort, and the dedication you bring every day. We arrange this medical because we want you healthy and strong, not just for work, but for your life outside of work too. We want you to go home to your family with energy. We want you to enjoy your weekends. We want you to have a long, full, healthy life." That is not just corporate talk. That is the reason you are sitting here today. Your health is not an expense to your employer. It is an investment in you. You are now ready for your medical. You know what will happen, why it matters, and who is looking after you. There is nothing to fear and everything to gain. In the next videos, we will explain each test in detail, starting with blood pressure, one of the most important health indicators we check. Knowledge is your superpower, and this portal is full of it. Thank you for trusting us with your health journey. Here is today's health tip, and it is about your mind, not just your body. When you feel stressed or overwhelmed, try this. Stop what you are doing. Take 4 deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. 4 breaths. That is all it takes to tell your nervous system that you are safe. You can do this anywhere, on site, in the car, at home. 4 breaths. Try it right now if you like. From all of us at CareNet Consultants, your best is good enough for today. See you in the next video. Take care. CareNet Consultants, your partner in workplace health.